Ooh, what's up people, Dobbsyrules is right here, and we've hit the third mark. The third of the way of the adventure, people. Yep. It is now day 6. Fucking hell. The first third of the holiday was like shaky and everything all that lot, because of, like, you know, I had to have a massive hungover that one day, and then we had like shit that's going on the news with Halloween and everything. It was like fucking things were just changing around very quickly. But today we're gonna go, and I've decided this time, nope, not Shibuya. We're going to Nakano Broadway. Oh yes, oh yes, we're going to Nakano Broadway. We're gonna go to where the king of the mandrakes are going to be. That could be our big shot to possibly get the rest of the Gaku no Tsukais and the other documentals. But like I said, documentals, it looks like it's not going to happen because of what's been going on with the allegations with Matsumoto Itoshi. So, but it doesn't really matter either way. If we find them, and fucking tastic. It's just the Gaku no Tsukais, we're so fucking close to finishing them, people. It's so close, I could taste it. Last night I went to the Nigerian bar to see Big Boss Man and the other people that were there. There was a 19th birthday going on in there, and nice people. Just played darts. I had 2 beers, that is all I had, and we stayed until like 2 o'clock. Perfectly fine. Now all I can say to you is, people, if you guys are going to decide to stay out that late, make sure you have a good amount of yen to take a taxi, because the tram lines are shut. You cannot get them. So if you guys are going to a club or bar that is quite far away, yeah, make sure you have a good bit of money to get the taxi from the way home. Now my taxi was perfectly fine. It could have been cheaper. It was just under 3,000 yen. So right, I get the gist on how much money it'll cost you from going from Ueno to Kanda. So let's say if you go to Roppongi, oh fuck, that's going to be expensive. I think that's the reason why that me and Oman back in 2017, 2018, when we went to Ultraviolet, we just walked. We didn't even take the taxi because it would have been so fucking expensive. But hey, I wanted to get home quicker, so I wanted the taxi. But either way, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and then I'm going to see you guys at Nakano Broadway. See you in a bit, bye! So here we are at Nakano Broadway. Well, Nakano itself at the minute. We've not even got to the Broadway part because it's down that way. So as you guys notice, if you guys are massive fans of Sea Dog and the Bad Taste channel, this is where they did the eating every food by the letter, and Connor went into KFC to go ahead and get some, and whilst the other two were trying to find something shit to go ahead and eat, and one of them got jelly, which was in the actual Nakano Broadway. It was a funny video. If you guys want to check that out, do watch it. But the time is we're actually doing really well with timing at the minute, because the mandrakes do not open up until like half an hour, so this gives me a chance to go around, scout around, just to make sure which ones I need to go in and check very quickly, just to find them DVDs and them Blu-rays. That's my main mission today. Find them Gaku no Tsukais and them documentals, if we can find them. If not, try and find some good retro games, probably for the Famicom and for the Sega Saturn, because we didn't get a lot of Sega Saturn stuff yet, so I do want to find some good stuff. So yeah. This is how I like it. I like it fucking quiet sometimes. Sometimes getting too much busyness can wear you out and take you out very quickly. So having it this quiet for a little bit is fucking nice. So nice and quiet, super nice and quiet, just how I like it. But literally in about, let's say about, give it 20-30 minutes, this place is gonna be full like there's no tomorrow. It'll be just like Dead Rising. That's how busy this place can get very, very quickly, especially when all the mandrakes do open up. And every one of these shops at Fuckall does open up, if I remember. I could be completely wrong, because if I remember, I didn't really concentrate on the normal shops. I concentrated on just the mandrakes, but I am optimistic. I think these shops do open. I could be, like I said, I could be dead fucking wrong. But we'll find out, especially when the shops do open. But I don't know why though, but I've stumbled upon like 2-3 policemen around it already. How odd. People are already queuing up for one of the shops. But this place is so freaking eerie. I love it. Because it's something completely different to any other store place. Because it's like a second-hand, like retail shops and all that lot. Gotta remember this thing here a few years back. I was trying to fucking win one of the Pokemon products in one of these. I think it was one of these for the key. And got a fucking good box as well. As fucking hell. Jesus, I'm not doing it again because fucking hell, it took me numerous goes and I sadly didn't win it. Tell you the truth though, I wouldn't mind knowing where the toilets could possibly be, because I do need a shit. Toilet does this way, okay. I fucking did it again, didn't I, people? Fucking 12 o'clock! Every fucking time! Oh, fucking hell. But I'll tell you what, I've just noticed though, I can't go down there though properly. That corner I'm turning right now. I just went down from there, from the toilets and everything, and I heard a load of like shouting and screaming. Japanese TV's filming here. They're filming in one of the jewelers, and I don't know why, but I have a feeling that one of them, I do know who it is, and I think it's a comedian. One of the comedians. No, it's not one of the ones comedians from downtown. I think it's one of the ones I've seen from documental. But that's fucking cool. I'll tell you what though, they don't use like massive fucking cameras, do they? They use like old school cameras, which is quite cool to be honest. But yeah, it's 12 o'clock for the mandrakes to open up. That's a fucking ball out for myself. I keep fucking forgetting. But I think I know what's here if I remember. When I was here last time. The fucking Labubu's everywhere. I fucking hate the bastards. It's like, even the Labubu's is fucking popular over here. It pisses me right off. But hey. Bigger chances on these train machines. But hey, loving it. Because if I remember, there was an area here when one of the Japanese children actually showed me how to play the machines here, especially with the coins. Not the ones like pachinko and everything, but it was just something for fun and games, but it was entertaining. But I can definitely say though, I know the ice cream shops on the bottom floor. Now you may be thinking, am I gonna have the big, massive, ginormous ice cream again? I do not know, to be honest, this time, because number one, I'm not as big as I used to be. Number two, I pretty much, I don't know why, I don't know if it's either because I'm getting older and everything, I'm like 30 next year, but anytime I eat anything sweet nowadays, or something that has a fuck ton of like dairy / sugar, I'm not saying that I'm flipping lactose intolerant or shit, or diabetic, I just shit. I do not know why. I told you, that's why I call it, it's the Aaron effect. You used to do a 360 squirt after you've had something that sweet or creamy. That sounds vile, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a walk around, make sure I get my bearings to know which one is where, and then when they do open, boom, 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 get them all done, and then after that I go back home, unpack what I find, and then go back to that mandrake in Akihabara that I missed out, because like I said, that mandrake in Akihabara has DVDs, CDs and everything, so that's another chance for me to get Vocaloid stuff. That's what I'm hoping for. That director is literally keeping his eye on every single fucking corner, from a Brit, a Yank, a Spanish person, anybody that's not a part of the filming. If they got a fucking camera like that, no, fuck off. You're not filming that shit now. You'll probably bang it on YouTube very quickly. I respect that. I won't fucking do that. I just like to see it with my own eyes. Thank you very much. But I'm gonna have a quick look around now anyway. If I see anything special, I'll let you guys know. It's that time again, people. Vending machine day? Yeah, vending machine day. And fair enough, it's the first time I'm actually seeing Coke Zero actually in the vending machines. I thought they didn't have Coke Zero in the UK, in Japan, but hey, looks like they do. But the one I'm going to be trying this time is Minute Maid. Never heard of them. Would like to try it, but the one I'm going to try is this one here. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. So it is another installment for a new drink from the vending machine. So like I said, this time it is Minute Maid, and it has vitamin C, vitamin B's, B6s, D's, wow, a lot of vitamins. And it looks like it's got orange, grapefruit, grapes, tomato and lemon. Not sure about that, but it smells like lemony. It smells like lemony fresh. It smells like lemons and oranges, so give it a shot. It's something similar to the UK, but I can't put my finger on it. God damn it, it sounds freaking... It's similar to something I had. It tastes like old classic hotel orange juice that you used to get in Land Unknown. That's what it tastes like. Can't go wrong with that. It's nice. Definitely recommend it. It's shit tons of vitamins that I actually do need. So can't go wrong. Very happy with that. And funny enough as well, I did find myself Monster 3 in Akihabara last night as well, so I'll tell you more about that when I find it again. But I know which vending machine it's in this time, so when I get a chance I'll go and record that one as well. But I needed one badly, so I sculled that when I got it. So I double checked on my old vlogs from a few years back. There is a coin place in one of these floors, so I'm gonna go back to that one and probably spend an hour or so just playing some games, kill a bit of time. Perfectly fine, don't mind. Bang. Oh shit. Where's the bin? So I'm on the 4th and last floor. I've not done 2nd floor yet, and I've not done 3rd yet. But it says you're here. Tax-free reception is next to the elevator. So, So if you're looking for the tax-free counter, you just go there. But you guys know me. If it gives you the option, sure, I'll gladly take it. But do I give a shit? No. Because what? The tax is literally 10%. So even if the item is literally 1,000 yen, you're only paying an extra 100 yen. That's 50p in the UK, so don't really give a shit. But it looks like a few little restaurants knocking about around here. That's awesome picture that is. If Nakano Broadway was like an anime show, futuristic cyberpunk-esque, then now they are some old packs of cigarettes. Some of them are like still going now, but some of them are actually discontinued. A payphone. And no, don't worry, I'm not going to lift it up because I don't know if that's going to trigger something or not, so I'm not going to even try. Now you have got to be fucking shitting me. Imagine people. They go and bang that on that, yeah. That's literally like, what? What's the price now for like a booster box of Labubu's? I think resellers, scalpers, you know the shit and the gist and shit. They sell for around like, what, $200-300 each? And there's literally 4 boxes there. 4 boxes! 4 freaking boxes! Thankfully they're not there because... Do you think I'd actually do it? Of course not. I would not. I fucking hate Labubu's.
Now it's time for me to go ahead and drink some Monster 3.
So, it is another vending machine 5, 6, I don't remember. The editor, my future self will be editing this and telling me what number it is. But we now have Monster 3. Now, Monster 3 is one of my favourite monsters ever. Why? Because it's got 3 times the caffeine, it's a small fucking can, it keeps you going all day long, and it makes you want to have a fucking jog. So, let's crack this bastard open. I can't fucking do it with one hand. There you go, ha ha ha. I fucking love this shit. You only need one of these. You don't want more than this. Fucking hell, if you had more than these, you'll be off your freaking nut. This will keep me going to get all this lot done and get Akihabara done, and then I can just fucking relax again. Now these, to be honest, should be only given to grown adults because them are fucking lethal. All I can say is, do not put vodka with that. Fucking hell, you die in 2 minutes. Now, I was just looking at the claw machines and everything. You guys know me, I absolutely freaking hate claw machines. But I'm gonna give them a shot. Hey, I'm here, I need to kill some time. There's also the premium vending machine over there, which is 1,000 yen per go. But you can get a key possibly to get something special underneath. And for what I see underneath, there is fucking electric shock there. You have 151 in here with Evolving Skies. Holy shit. Then you have this one. Look how many there is in here. Sheesh. The odds of me getting one of these is next to nought, really, but I might give it a few goes. 1 or 2 goes at most. But I will give it a go as well on a booster box of Mega Evolutions, possible. Because I don't have a clue how much yen it is, but I'll give it a shot. 1,000 yen well spent. I got a bouncy ball. A fucking bouncy ball. Don't risk it, people. You're just gonna lose a shit ton of money for a load of nice booster boxes that possibly you can get them for 10,000 yen or so, possibly if you're lucky, but way too much of a risk, people. Really too much of a risk. It's going to be very, very slim chances of you winning them. Don't bother. Really do not bother. All I do remember though, the Chatterasi place, I also went in there as well. More likely I might go back in there as well before I leave, because they had some really nice like sweet and savoury snacks. I think that's where it was, the game centre. I think that's where I spent a bit of time in there for. A few hundred yen. I might pick some of these up. All these Legos. Yeah, Lego. There's a lot of shit on the Pokemon Seals box there too. Oh, 8,000 yen for the Pokemon booster packs. You can't be fucking kidding me. What? So many different packs, all from different sets. Some of them are really, really expensive nowadays. Like even some of the ones from Korea and China. But then you have something like this. 11,000 yen for 10 packs of Prismatic Evolution. That's pretty much like a booster box. I mean, not a booster box, a blister. But hey, you want to get something good, you might as well get something. So it's a 50-50 chance, people, really. It's like, it's a game of trust as well with Japan, and I know Japan are very, very trustworthy, but you do not know them 100% thoroughly. They could have easily scaled these, weighed them, magnetized them, anything. But there's the McDonald's Pikachu card. 7,500 yen, but also Misty's tear, but it's damaged on the top right corner. 5,000 yen, Jesus. So I've done my very first purchase, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet for the Mandrake. That lady, well, super nice lady. She spoke great English. Oh, I've been served by her a few years back as well. But yeah, a nice little bag of goodies. A lot of it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Only one game, but I'll tell you more about that when I get back home with it. All I say is though, for the YouTube channel, I love to gamble, you know that too well. But like I said though, people, buying loose packs and everything like that, it is a gamble because it's a game of trust. Can you trust the person if they've weighed them nowadays, or have they used that weird scanning magnet thing that indicates that there's a hit or not? I really hate it if these are all non-holo rare cards. That's when I was like, ah. But this thing though, it's not her who's selling them. She's just there just to get sold them. She's just there to sell them for a specific customer. So the ones that are in the glass cabinets that you see in Akihabara and everything like that, they're owned by each individual person. So that one person can go ahead and pretty much make up the price up themselves, and then let the lady or the fella to sell it for them, and then they take a cut. That's how it works. So it's like their version of eBay without using the internet. And to be honest, it's better in my eyes. I think it's a lot more fun as well, because you can actually look at the items and check them properly instead of just buying them on eBay, get them delivered. It's not right, and then you have to go through all that stupid hassle. I prefer it this way. It's a lot nicer and it's more straightforward. But I'm gonna keep looking around. This is on the second floor if you guys want to know. But yeah, good start. So I've done another purchase, well, another 2 purchases in a different shop. Fucking electricity shop again. This time, one was for a replacement for myself. Well, it's not really a replacement, it's just that, I'll tell you the story short. I'll tell you the short story. The Game Boy player for my GameCube, for some reason I lost the disc easily when I was a kid. Was super annoyed, really annoyed, because I wanted to play my Game Boy games on the GameCube because I didn't want to use my Game Boy for a long time. So we bought another disc on eBay. Thankfully, they weren't expensive back then. But now, a few years later, I find the disc again. So that means I had 2 discs, but 1 Game Boy player. I've just found the Game Boy player itself, the exact colour that it needed to be, which was black. So I've just picked that up, and I also picked up the rarest official PS2 controller. Now I read the back of it to make sure there was no issues with it, and it said no issues, all working fine, and the price for it is a freaking steal. I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm very happy to have that in my collection too. So yeah, luckily I have a good little bit of yen with me today. I have been asking around as well for some Vocaloid stuff, because like I said, my main hunt as well today in this place as well, because it's Mandalake, anything that was like DVDs and CD wise and Blu-ray, that's my main goal, and one of them as well is Vocaloid. Yes, you know, a lot of people thinking, wait, Dobbsy, you don't like Hatsune Miku. It's like, I don't mind Hatsune Miku. It's just that I have a friend / colleague who absolutely adores her, and it would make her day if I can actually find her 1 CD, at least a CD of Hatsune Miku or any other Vocaloids. So hopefully, I've been trying my luck. I've asked I keep forgetting what the type of girl she is. She's one of the ones that they call the rebel in Japan. The ones that are like fantastic, extremely long nails, fit as fuck and all that. But she said that she doesn't have any in stock, but she said, have you tried Akihabara yet? And I was like, I live in Akihabara, I always save that for last. And she said that's perfectly fine. And she was a Goro Majima fan as well. Yeah. Can we go on a date, love? Jokes. Anyhow, I've still got a bit of time left. I think I've got like less than an hour left until the mandrakes open up, so I'm getting more and more psyched up to find what we can find today. Another thing I did find as well, which I've already said to I was never going to buy any figurines to take home with me, and I really didn't want to. I really wanted to buy it, but I can't. And it was an Aqua figurine from Kingdom Hearts. Fuck, I would love to, but I can't. But I also saw Vincent Valentine's Kai figurine as well, but the shop was extremely small, and it did say no filming or taking pictures. So of course, respect the authority. Respect my authority. But it's starting to fill up, as you can see. But up here on floor 2 above, still a little bit quiet. So yeah, this is looking promising, very promising. Yeah guys, you freaking saw that. That was the one of the 800 999 out of 1,000 solid silver Blue Eyes White Dragon, and they wanted over 1 million yen for it. fuck me, that's like over £5 grand. I could have bought it from the very, very beginning of the holiday. I'm not that fucking stupid. Even though, yes, I can make more money out of that in the future, but there's no point for me because I'd have nothing left. I can say for sure though, it was a nice shop, very nice person, and I can definitely say though, in this area though, they don't mind as much as recorders and vloggers, so I'm quite happy with that. It must be like old shows, but they are collectible, and this one man Drake sells pretty much everything about it. It looks like it's like celebrity wise and books, some really big fucking old books as well. Jesus. One of Jaws. Probably the only person I would know personally that will probably know some of these shows would probably be my boss. He would probably know some of these quite well, but again though, I could be dead wrong. But he does like watching, oh, I know what that one is, that's Mothra versus Godzilla. And then that's Kamen Rider. Looks like this area here is based off like mangas and novels and everything that we all know. But I think I know why. This is an adult manga section for Mandrake, and I'm keeping this camera moving because some of this lot is quite filthy. Yeah, no, not looking at that one. And no, we're not looking at that one either, don't worry about that. And just a reminder people, in Japan, not a lot of people really liked the Xbox. Seriously, because it was an American company. They always supported Sony and Nintendo more than anything, but look at the prices of the Xbox stuff now. That's Lollipop Chainsaw is 16,500 yen. Fatal Frame is 9,000 yen. Fatal Frame 2 is 24,200 yen. That's insane prices, man. But the one thing that really caught my eye more than anything, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, 36,300 yen. Fuck. But luckily, I don't need it because I've got the PS1 version, the rarer version. So I'm happy with that. I did not know that Dazzling Motley Wacky Races was made by Atlas. The funny thing is though, look at the price, the skyrocketing price now of Super Metroid, 22,000 yen. Literally when I was last here, that was like a 7,000 yen game. Fucking these prices are skyrocketing every single year, including the Final Fantasy one, 13,000 yen. I paid next to nothing. Man. Madness. But either way though, this is one of the sections I'm definitely checking out though, because they do have some good game section in there, and I do remember getting some really good stuff in there last time. Oh, whoa. Wasn't expecting to show you that lot then. Oh, naughty. Some smashing tits. More Kamen Rider for you, Lucian. All of your favourites, and Lupin the Third as well, one of my favourite shows as well, favourite films, because I only got a few Lupin the Thirds at home, but they're all Australian, so at least they play in English, but this is a fucking killer. Yeah, you see it people. Kingdom Hearts 3, 2.8, Union Cross and Unchained Cross as well. CD collection, 8,800 yen with tax, I think. Yes, yeah, it's 10% tax. Or 8,000 yen without tax. For fuck's sake. I god freaking hope this thing is not freaking heavy. Because if this is heavy, I might have to leave it. But I would want that in my collection so bad. It's Kingdom Hearts. I might go in this store first then and check it. So Bear Bricks are still are actually popular in Japan as well. Jesus, I did not know that, but look at that. Toy Story Alien, 88,000 yen. And then you got the Eugene, 66,000 yen. Flying Balloon Girl, 88. And of course the marble version, 132,000 yen. The coolest one as well is the Van Gogh one. But then you got the Nightmare Before Christmas ones, Santa Jack and Mr. Oogie Boogie, Sally, and then Jack Skellington on his own. All quite cool stuff. Right people, I know exactly which one I'm going to go in first, which is of course this one right, it's going to be right in front of me because this one has the Blu-rays, DVDs, VHS and CDs store. And it's also the one that has the Kingdom Hearts CD collection, which I am more determined I might be buying. But this is the store that I'm 100% certain, possibly, if we're lucky, we'll get our Gakko no Tsukai, a documental, and the Vocaloid stuff for Rosie. So, hopefully, we'll have our luck. Because if they don't have any of that lot, fuck, we'll be... I don't know where to go next then, because it's like... Is that's the point then? It's like where it's like, do I just go ahead and wait and then try and find them on eBay? But eBay's going to be flipping disgustingly expensive. So it's like hunting them down like this is going to be so much better. We just have to wait and see now and wait for these guys to open up. Right, I've now found number 24. I've asked them about documental. None again. So fuck's sake, bastard fucking shit. They had a lot of Blu-ray versions of Gakko no Tsukai, but I'm not going to buy them. Now ask them for Vocaloid. We have found some. Now I want to look at the list on what she was actually after, and I want to try and pick them up. But like I said, if they're a little bit too expensive, I have to leave them. Sorry, sweet. Well, I'm fucking happy. Was not expected to find them type of items today, but super chuffed. Another purchase, and there was one I was actually quite shocked on seeing it, to be honest with people. I was like, oh my god, this is cheap, why? And I went ahead and researched it, and I was like, yes, this is a instant win purchase. So bought it, and I'm very happy to bring my collection. And fair enough, as I'm carrying this right now, these two bags, and there's quite a good bit of stuff in there. It's actually lighter than that Final Fantasy collection I picked up, and that alone weighed about 3 kilograms. So this is probably weighing about what, 2 kilograms, give or take. So I'm very happy with myself at the minute. But I've not found any Famicom or Super Famicom games I really do want. More like I might try and find them possibly in Akiba with Book Off and all that lot. But I've only touched the second floor for a little bit. Like I said, some of the stores don't want you to film and take pictures of, which I respect. But some of them are perfectly fine with it, so very happy. So let's go ahead and check out the other stores. Except for this one, because this one has got shit tons of porn, and most of it is gay. I do not want to see gay porn, thank you very much. The freaking music box of My Neighbor Totoro for 16,000 yen, and you have the garden next to it. That's so cool. But what's hurting me the most though, they have the Sleeping Sora, they have the Roxas, and then they also have Kairi and Sora on their throne. I told you, I'm not buying figurines this year, no chance. You have got to be kidding me. Pharaoh's Servant? 90,000 yen! Fucking hell! So many good Yu-Gi-Oh! and Pokemon products here today. Belton. Good old charm as well. Duelist Quarter Century. You know, the old Batman stretch. Oh, it's not the Stretch Armstrong, it's the one with the lights. Jesus. Remember that one? That came out when I was a kid. It's the animated series. I love that show. But one thing I did notice though, would you wear them crepes? 10,000 yen. Those are some Star Wars shoes. Can't go wrong with that. And
we are here again with the old classic ice cream. Can't go wrong with it. So now I know what the flavours are. So the flavours are easy to say. That means shaking like crazy. You got yourself vanilla. Fucking I hate my hand that shakes like a bastard. You know, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, coffee cream, green tea, melon, pistachio, and soda pop. So that's all the flavours you get on the ginormous one. So, do I do it again and do the old classic Iron job? We'll find out. Back at it again, baby. Oh my god. Fat Dobbsy will be so proud of me as usual. Still though, it's still the best ice cream I've had in such a long time. It's all black piece of taste. He's fucking fast, fucking hell. Quick delivery boy, Jesus. Yeah, every single ice cream is made with Hokkaido milk, which is extremely light, it's extremely delicate, and it's super, super creamy. And it makes the best ice cream you can get. Now I know a lot of people will say bullshit, British milk is the best, or American's the best, or even New Zealand is the best. No, the Japanese Hokkaido milk is to die for. It's extremely creamy. It's always been delivered to the ice cream parlours every single morning. It's perfect. Absolutely amazing. Now leave me alone, people. I want to eat this on my own. Thank you. You proud of me? You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard! How you know it was fucking me? Still though, one of the best ice creams out there. Super, super good. Super, super good, man. So, I've just got back from Nakano Broadway. It's always a fucking blast to go in there, people. There's so much great stuff. Believe me, people, it's fantastic. It never fails to impress me anytime. And of course, you can't go wrong going there, especially for the ice cream. It's so fucking good. But I came back with one ginormous Mandarin bag, one medium Mandarin bag, and then of course some little itty bitty goodies in my actual backpack. So I did buy quite a lot, but surprisingly when I looked at how much yen I had, because I knew exactly how much I bring, I didn't spend much really. Probably like 20,000 yen, give or take. I can't remember, but I could definitely count in my wallet on how much I made, how much I've got left, but I'm not going to be bothering that because I'm going to be using the last bit of it anyway to go to the other Mandrake in Akihabara. And I also need to go to Don Quixote to get Porter her little doll, which is easy anyway. I can just easily walk in, buy it, and then fuck off. And just forget about the duty-free shit, because I'm not bothered with it, really. But let's go ahead and show you what I've retrieved. So let's start off with the small stuff first, the small bag. So it's not going to be all in order, don't worry. But of course, randomly, I had to get one anyway. A Magic the Gathering deck box. I didn't care on which one it is, I just needed something anyway to keep the cards protected. So yeah, all the cards that I'm picking up as I'm going along, they're all going to get nicely protected and put in here just so they don't get damaged. So brilliant. And the other thing, it's in this little bag. It's only one Yu-Gi-Oh card, but again I paid 220 yen, and it was another chibi card, and this is the XYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. Not Dragon Catapult, XYZ Dragon Cannon, if I remember. So there you go. Apologies if you can't see with the actual blur. There we go. So that's another one for the collection, for the chibis. I fucking love these chibi cards. I've not even got the English ones yet because I've not pulled any yet because I didn't do the pack opening. Again, I asked around for Gaku no Tsukai's documental. Still, no documental. Oh, they're getting fucking hard now. It's getting ridiculous. But we did find ourselves Gaku no Tsukai number 24. So that's another one down. Come on, we're getting there, people. And this is a... I think this is a... Yeah, this is another 24-hour Batsuit game. I do not know what this one is. By the look of the pictures, I think this is either like camping or it's the Boy Scouts episode. I might be completely wrong though, but I'm looking forward to watching that when I get back home. And I paid, before tax, 4,800 yen, with tax, 5,280 yen. Still, I'm happy with that because when you're buying them in the UK, they're like £90 to £100 each. Next up, these are not for me. These are going to be for Rosie because she loves Hatsune Miku. She gave me a list of which ones she really wanted that I could try and find. I didn't find any of them, but these ones are beyond Hatsune Miku because there's freaking loads of them. So I got 3 CDs of Hatsune Miku and they were quite cheap to find, to be honest. This one, 1,320 yen, literally about a 5 or something like that. 1,100 yen for this one, and this one 660 yen. This one has like all special stuff in it. She's gonna fucking love it, and I don't even know what it is. It looks like there's a Hatsune Miku. It's an Exit Tunes credit card in there, by the look of it. A little tiny card, and an acrylic stand. She's gonna fucking love me for this. I know she will, and hopefully you're watching as well, Rosie, because finding them was like a fucking needle in a haystack, to be honest. Especially in Manfake. I was literally asking everywhere for Hatsune Miku. Nobody's got it in stock. So pretty much everybody fucking buys it. It's fucking insane. And the last thing from the big bag, I'm so fucking happy I got it. Yes! This is an 8-disc collection of Kingdom Hearts 3 2.8 Union Cross and Unchained Cross original soundtrack. We never got this in the UK, so I'm super freaking happy, people. This cost me 8,800 yen. Yes, that is fucking expensive for CDs, but this is going straight into my freaking collection, people. This is fucking amazing. It looks awesome, and then when he took the sleeve out just to show me the contents inside, this revealed Kairi as well. I was like, oh my god, this is gorgeous. So yeah, this is going into my collection. I am so freaking happy I now own this. So pretty much I've got nearly all of the Kingdom Hearts CDs, because that was the only one that never got released in the UK. So I'm a very happy boy. So that's the end of the big bag. Next bag only has one item inside it, and I paid with tax 3,850 yen, and this is the Persona 5 Scrabble, whatever you want to call it, collector's edition. I bought this because I wanted to double check what was inside it, and when I double checked what was inside it, it also told me the price. This thing sells on eBay right now for around about £200, and I paid about just a little under £20. Yep. Yes, indeed. That's insane, people. Literally, people, if I really was not a collector and I was just a reseller, I'd be making fucking money every single day if I lived in Japan. But I'm not that person. I want to collect. But for people who, sadly, yes, are resellers or has their own game shops, which I can completely understand, these are fucking amazing, people. These are so good to find. And there was only one, which I was fucking thankful about. But yeah, it's fucking beautiful. It has a CD in it. It has the game. It's never been opened. That's what they told me. It was never been opened, so probably the game is still sealed. You get a CD, you get a bag, you get a poster, you get all that type of stuff, and it's a nice, good, hefty box. It's not extremely heavy, but it's quite good. And next up, it's time for my backpack. My little itty bitty backpack, but it does have its wonders. So, in this bag first, this first compartment, I have the Game Boy Player attachment. Like I said, I have the disc, and a lot of people are thinking, hang on, Dobbsy, this is just a Japanese one, it won't work. They do. They definitely do. I do know that as well. I've completely researched it thoroughly, and I've spoken to people on Reddit, and I've spoken to people who actually own a Japanese, an American, and also a UK GameCube, and they had a Japanese Game Boy player, but they had different discs. He literally detached the American one, put it in his UK one, and then his Japanese one. It worked fine. The only thing you need is the disc that is that specific region for the specific console. So if you have a UK one, you need a UK disc. If you have an American disc, Japanese, you need Japanese, and so forth. For the attachment, you can get any. So I paid 4,480 yen for this. Now, you may be thinking, why on earth do I need a second one? Because I am going to be selling my second copy. Yes, I am doing that. I'm selling the second copy, but this was the thing I needed because these are like fucking gold dust. You can't get them anywhere, so I'm extremely happy to have it in my possession for the time being, but it will be sold in the future. But this though, more like I'm keeping. This is the rarest official PlayStation 2 controller. The beautiful translucent yellow controller. This is the most expensive one we have in the UK. It's around about a 40 odd pound remote control. I got it for 2,480 yen, so just a little bit under £15. Fucking great. I'm really happy, and it looks so nice as well, and it's definitely going to be nice, especially on my in my games room more than anything. Next up, the final thing in here. I need to take that out because I need to go ahead and write stuff down. So like I said, this was my very first purchase of the day, if you guys want to know. So first off, I bought 10 packs of Charizard. Yep, 10 packs. These are going to be opened up in Japan like I did last time when I did the Mega Evolution ones, but again though, I am going to be keeping the recording, and then I'll be posting it on its own randomly on a Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon pack opening for one of the months, so be ready for that though. I paid 330 yen each, so this was around about just under 4,000 yen, so it's under 20 quid. Yes, it was a little bit more expensive than you buying them in the Pokemon Center, but again, these are sold out in the Pokemon Center, so I had to do what I needed to do. And I know a lot of people will be thinking, but Dobbsy, haven't you pre-ordered that already? Yes, I have. I have pre-ordered Phantasmal Flames, but I've heard that these are a lot easier to pull than the Phantasmal Flames that we'll be getting, so yeah. I bought one Famicom game, and it's Donald Duck. I paid it for 330 yen, so I'm really happy with that. And then, you love them as much as I do, we have some mystery cubes. I have 2 Yu-Gi-Oh and 1 Pokemon. So the Yu-Gi-Oh ones I picked up, so I picked up this one because on both sides they're ultimate rares, and I love ultimate rares. On the other one, they're ultimate rares, but they're in English. Dun dun dun. Imagine if this is all full of English holographics, and they're old, and they're in actually okay condition. Booyah, something for me to use, or something for me to trade on. But then there's this one. This is the Pokemon one, and right from the very front, you get yourself a hyper rare SR Hydreigon Terraform, and then on the back you have yourself one of the gem leaders, and it's an SAR Illustrator card. And right from the very get-go, that just caught me off guard instantly, and I was like, hang on, let me have a look else in it. And as I was expecting it with a lady, because again, shout out to that lady, she's absolutely amazing, she's super, super nice. There is sleeved and like doubled and triple sleeved cards in there. So potentially this could have some serious money cards. I do not know. I do not care. These are just going to be for YouTube for pack openings, but they will be opened up back in the UK because I am not risking these getting damaged anytime soon. More likely, if I would, yeah, they could possibly fit in there, so these are probably going to go straight in there. I will have to get myself a cardboard box or something, because I know where to get them, and they're in Radio Kaiko. So yeah, that is my haul at the minute, people. What I'm going to be doing next, I know I can feel my stomach bubbling at the minute after that ice cream, because like you said, guys know, I'll be doing the fucking 360 squats if I need to. But with that being said though, people, I'm just going to quickly recharge myself, get myself a quick drink in my hotel room, and head straight to Akihabara to Mandarake over there. I still haven't gone to Super Potato either, which is fucking crazy. I've literally day 5, day 6. Yeah, day 6 of alcohol. And I still haven't gone to Super Potato. What is wrong with me? Either way, I'll see you guys later in a bit. Bye! I found 2 more. But sadly for documental, out of stock in all mandrakes. God damn it. We've got lucky again. Number 15, is that the one that we're missing? Well, another successful stop off in Akihabara. Yeah, we did treat us quite freaking well. First off, let's just go and get this started first. First of all, I went to Don Quixote just to get my niece Porter the doll that she's wanted for a very, very long time. She kept on looking at my mum's that I got her back in 2017 when I was at Tokyo Tower, and I was like to myself, do I really go to Tokyo Tower just to go after that little ornament? But then I found out, then I remembered she wanted a big one. So I got her a nice little geisha girl figurine. So that's not bad. So I'm happy to get that for her, so hopefully she'll enjoy that. I'll put that in the back of the box. But time for the main stuff. Now, I went to Mandarake in Akihabara, the second one, the one that is worth going. The rest of it is not. But I also went into Book Off for one thing, and literally Mandarake fucking pulled it out of the fucking bag, people. Literally, they pulled it out of the bag. Like I said, this episode mainly could probably be just episode or day, whatever it is, Mandarake Day, because it was a proper Mandarake Day, people. Really, really was. And I am very, very, very chuffed on what I found, to be honest. And somebody will be chuffed to see him as well, so but also I was quite happy on what I found too, for my own personal stuff. So first off, I have now got the sequel to that Sega Saturn game I got, Eve, the Lost one. So and now I can play both of them. I know the visual novels, but a lot of it's all animated, so I'm actually really looking forward to playing that for myself. I paid 1,100 yen for that, that's for tax. And then I went into Book Off. This is the only thing I bought in Book Off. I have now got Goro Majima's CD. Let's go. That means I have both Kiru Kazuma's and Goro Majima's. They didn't do anybody else's because they all did like 1 or 2 songs and that was it. Both Goro and Kiru did pretty much all the songs from Yakuza. So that was one thing. But then in Mandarake I asked for a Yakuza CD and they said there's only 1 in stock, and she went ahead and was looking for it. Couldn't really spot it, and then all of a sudden said, ah, there it is. And then I gasped because I was not expected to actually get this copy of this CD. And that is The Man With No Name. Get in! Yes, yes, yes. Now, you may be thinking, wait, why excited for this one? Why not you're not excited for like the recent one and everything? Because this has my favourite songs on there. No, not Back Me Tie, but Sayonara, Silent Night. Fuck all these Christmas songs like Mariah Carey and all that bullshit. Sayonara, Silent Night is the way to go for Christmas songs. Absolutely banging song for Christmas. And then, of course, I also picked up some Gaku no Tsukais. Yep, I finally picked up 2 more. Sadly, they're not DVD, they're Blu-rays. But do I give a shit? Nope, because I already got one that's Blu-ray at home. So I got number 21 and 22. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are fucking cooking now, people. We are freaking cooking. I'll have to go and quickly mark them off in a second. And then the last thing, like I said, Rosie as well. Like I said, let me just go back. Let me rewind a little bit. I got Rosie some Vocaloid this morning. And they were dirty cheap ones, like I said. One for 660, one for 1,100, and then one for 1,320. It was cheap, okay? Very, very cheap. And then all of a sudden, I asked her for Vocaloid, and like I said, I'm not going to show you on my phone though, because it will reveal her phone number. I don't want you guys to fucking call on her, the poor girl. She gave me a list of what albums she really wanted, but she said that she was more likely knowing that I was not going to get any of them because they are, number 1, they sold out very quickly, and number 2, they are rare. So I was like, okay, let's test my luck. So I went to Mandrake in Akihabara, I asked for Vocaloid and Hatsune Miku so I can get both both tickles of it. This one was not on the list, but for 385 yen, am I really going to be giving a shit? No, you're welcome, Rosie. But this one was on her list, and I hope she's really going to be happy with this one, because this cost me 4,620 yen. It is the most expensive one in the pile, but she deserves it. She's gone to uni, she's a good friend, she's a very, very good friend, and also it'll be her Christmas gift from me. And this is the Hatsune Miku Michi M second album, so it must be a very, very fucking big one, but it also comes with the DVD as well, so she's got a DVD as well to watch. And like I said, the DVDs and everything is a 50-50 shot if she can actually play them at home, but I know that PS4s and PS3s, I'm certain that they are region free for DVDs as well. I'm not certain though, keep that in mind, people. But yeah, very, very happy with it. That is another thing ticked off the freaking list, which I'm going to be doing that right now. But anyhow, that is all I got time for today, people, especially on how well we've done today. Now the question is though, what am I going to be doing tomorrow? Boy, ain't that going to be the freaking $1 million question. Let me go and do this really quick. So 21. Now 21 was a question mark on the Gaku no Tsukais, because I have like them in parts. I didn't have the full parts, so I was like, okay, take them off. And now I've got that one, and I got 22. So that means I am missing 17, 23, 25, and 29. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left. Holy fucking shit, I have nearly completed Gaku no Tsukai, and I am certain I am not going to get the documentals this year. I'm already confirmed that now. I'm going to keep on trying. Like I said, I've got 10/9 days left on my holiday. I'm going to try my fucking hardest. Like I said, I haven't gone to Shibuya yet. I need to go to the Mandrake back in Yokohama. Well, I want to go to... No, there's no book off. There's no Mandrake and book off. And there's no Mandrake in Yokohama. It's in Ikebukuro. I need to go back to Ikebukuro and all that lot, where Sunshine City was again. I still need to go to Tokyo Bay and all that in, and there might be a book off there that might have some of them ones in as well. but whatever, I can try my best. But besides that, the gifts and everything, like I said, my hunting for the gifts, Lucian's done, Kamen Rider. Sam, I'm still struggling what to get Sam. My boss wanted Kit Kats, but I'm going to get them in Yokohama. Chris's wine is done and dusted. Chris C, we have 2 Chris's in work. We got Hassan, his Snorlax. We bish bash bossed that on day 1, so that was fucking piss easy. We got Rosie with his Vocaloid, all done and dusted. And then we have Chloe. We have Chloe from Geek Retreat, a very, very special friend of mine. She wanted some Pokemon cards and stuff, and like I said, I've got Pokemon cards, let us know tomorrow anyway. So the only people I've got left now is Sam, my boss. We got Nikki, who she's a massive Kirby fan and everything, but I know she was really interested in these Capcom. Is it Capcom or is it Sega? I can't remember, but it's Devil May Cry Capcom. And there's these weird little plushies, which I'm going to try and find them in Shibuya as well. And then you have Jenny, which is my boss's sister, who loves Harry Potter. And there is a Harry Potter shop in Shibuya, and it's quite an exclusive Japanese shop in Japan, a Harry Potter shop in Japan. So that could be interesting, because I might find exclusive stuff that's not in the United Kingdom. And let's see what we can find. But either way, people, that is all I've got time for today, people. If you guys enjoyed it, I surely did. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Remember, people are trying to get to 30,000 subscribers this year. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I haven't decided what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll see what the day gives me. See you guys next time. Cheerio!